Hi guys, it's me, Lady B, and Lez Talk. Today's topic is bisexuality. Let's discuss these confused motherfuckers, for real. In Webster's dictionary, bisexuality is defined as a person who likes or has a romantic connection with both parties, male or female. Or they can have sexual connections with male or female. Confusing, right? Yeah, of course. I find it confusing every day. But in a bisexual's defense, they're the most misunderstood sexuality in the LGBT community. Why? Because they're the only sexuality that actually is open to love and being loved by anyone. Now, my question is, isn't that the whole point of being in a relationship? To love and to be loved? Isn't that the point of a relationship? Or are we the confused ones? Now, as far as bi-curious women, we have bi-curious women that pretend to like women. They pretend to like women when they drink, or on drugs, or just because they feel like today is Thursday and they just want to like women. Then you have the women that just like a particular woman, and they will go as far as being in a relationship with this woman, marrying the woman, and then come to find out they don't like women at all. I place them under the bi-curious. That's not bisexuality. Bisexuals are actually people that can actually have an open connection with either man or woman. They're okay with falling in love with the woman, being with the woman, and actually growing old with this woman, or they like being with the man, and same thing. Now, are they cheaters? Of course, that's what lesbians feel, that bisexual people are cheaters, which they're not. Because just because you're bisexual doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to sleep with everything that's walking. That's just like saying, just because I'm a lesbian, I'm sleeping with every woman that I see. Is how do I know that they won't leave me if we're in a relationship? Well, simple answer. How do I know if a lesbian wouldn't leave me if I was in a relationship with her? Or how do I know a guy wouldn't leave me if I was in a relationship with him? My opinion, once a cheater, always a cheater. All cheaters will cheat regardless regardless of their sexuality, honestly. If that's something that you put in your mind when dating someone, that is an insecurity. So now, one of the very interesting topics that we did have was a connection between two women and a woman and a man. And how does it, what's the difference pretty much? Now, one of the things that I did touch base on is that bisexuality is defined as an emotional and physical connection between a man or a woman. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the same time. So, of course, a woman can have a connection with another woman and feel all the things that they would feel in a lesbian relationship, just the same. Only thing is they are labeled as bisexual. It doesn't change the person that they are. Now, in reverse, if they decided to be with the man, they would have that same type of connection. Now, who are we to question what they're feeling? I feel like a lot of taboos that come with bisexuality are misthrown by a scorned woman. These are women that dated a bi-curious girl, probably didn't know what she was still trying to figure out herself in life. After 30, I believe a woman knows whether or not she will be with a man or woman for the rest of her life. Okay, so in closing, we discussed bisexuality. And of course, you probably still think they're confused. And like I stated, I don't think they're confused. I just think they're misunderstood. But nothing about human beings are black and white. So if we are asking that people accept homosexuality because it is our right to love who we want to love, why is it so hard to accept the bisexual person and who they choose to love? Anyways, that is it with B.